Welcome to the Unity BootCamp lesson on requesting achievements. In this lesson, we'll be using the read achievements request to get a list of all the achievements and display them in the Unity example game. For this request, we need to supply a bool, which represents whether metadata is returned or not. Click the JSON response to familiarize yourself with the data that the request will return. If the metadata is not needed, then only the achievement ID and its awarded status are returned. Let's head into Unity and get started. We need to create a couple of classes. Right-click on the Scripts folder and select Create C# Script. Name the script Achievement. Double-click the script to open it. Delete that the class inherits from MonoBehavior. Then delete the generated start and update methods. Declare 4 private member variables, one to represent the achievement ID, title, description, and an isAwarded bool. Declare a public constructor that takes in the ID, title, description, and the status, and initialize the member variables. Declare a public method called getStatusString. In the body, if the isAwarded member variable is true, then return the string literal earned. Otherwise, return an empty string. Of course, in your game, you can return whatever you want for the status string. Next, declare public properties for each of the member variables. Save the file, then navigate back into Unity. Right-click on the Scripts folder and select Create C# Script. Name the script Achievement Manager. Right-click on the scene and create an empty game object. Name the game object Achievement Manager. Next, on the right, click Add Component, and then select the Achievement Manager script. Before opening the script, save the scene. Double-click the script to open it. Then delete the generated start and update methods. Declare a public static variable of type Achievement Manager called SharedInstance. This variable is used to easily access the instance of the Achievement Manager. Declare a private list of achievement objects. Then declare a private method called Awake. In the body of the method, set the SharedInstance static variable to this. Declare a public method named getAchievementById. This method will loop through all the elements in the achievements list and compare the ID to the parameter. If there's a match, then the corresponding achievement object will be returned. If there isn't a match, then null will be returned. Declare a public method named getAchievementAtIndex. This method will safety check the index, and if valid, the corresponding achievement object from the achievements list will be returned. If the index is not valid, then null will be returned. Declare a public method called getCount. This method returns the number of elements in the achievements list. Finally, declare a public method called setAchievements. This method will assign the parameter to the achievements list member variable. Save the file and navigate to the constant script. Declare a constant string for each achievement's ID. Make sure they match the IDs on the brainCloud portal. Save the file and navigate to the network script. Declare a pair of public callback delegates that will be used to handle the read achievements request. Scroll down to the bottom. Declare a public method called requestReadAchievements. In the body of the method, we're going to check to see if the user is authenticated. If the user is not authenticated, we'll log in a meaningful error message, and if set, we'll invoke the failed callback delegate. If the user is authenticated, declare success callback lambda. In the body of the lambda, log the response data. Create a JSON object to parse the response data. Then get the achievements array from the root JSON object. Declare a local variable of type list of achievement objects, along with some local variables of type string. Loop through the achievements JSON array and parse the achievements ID, title, description, and status. Create a new achievement object and add it to the achievements list. If set, invoke the completed callback delegate, passing in the list of achievement objects as the argument. Next, declare the failed callback lambda. In the body of the lambda, log an error along with the status message, and if set, invoke the failed callback delegate. Finally, invoke brainCloud's gamification services read achievements request, passing in true to request metadata and the callback lambdas as the arguments. Save the file and navigate to the game script. Scroll down to the bottom. Declare a private method called onAchievementRequestCompleted. In the body, invoke the Achievement Manager's setAchievements method, passing in the achievements parameter. Scroll up and find the onAuthenticationRequestCompleted method. Invoke the network's request reachievements method. Pass in the onAchievementRequestCompleted method as the argument. Save the file and navigate to the achievement info script. This class is responsible for displaying a single achievement object's description and status to the user. Declare a public method called set. This method takes in an achievement object and sets the output text for the description and the status. If the achievement is awarded, then the output text color will be green, otherwise the text color is white. Save the file and navigate to the achievement dialog script. In the onShow method, delete the to-do statement, and in its place, loop through the array of achievement info objects and invoke the reset method. Then loop through the achievement objects in the achievement manager and pass the data along to the respective achievement info objects so that the output text can be set. Save the file and then navigate back into Unity. If you need to perform a manual refresh, do so now. Run the game. Click brainCloud, then click Achievements. Notice that the 3 achievements that we set up in the previous lesson are displayed. Awarding achievements is the next lesson in the Unity Bootcamp.